Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Audible. Okay, so let's start the session. Okay, so in the morning lecture we had discussed some logical operator, okay, logical expression, and how we can use for any collection of the statement. Clear? And we can predict our required outcome. So there are some logical statement we have considered. Conjunction, disjunction, okay, and we consider some of the compound statement. Clear? They by using the conjunction, negation, disjunction. Clear? And we can check the required answer. Okay. So this 2 to 3 example we have discussed in the first morning lecture. Okay. And you can practice some more example that is given here. The fourth example, that is P or Q. Okay. Bracket over and negation R. So derive truth table of this compound statement where P is combined with the Q, and then after check this answer with AND operator with negation R. Okay. So first check how many column will required. Okay. First is a PQR, three statement are given. So how many column will be there? Three column is required, P, Q, and R. Okay. And then after we need, you can check the negation R also here. Either you can check the P or Q. Okay. So negation R we have created, then after P or Q, and then after we check the final answer in the last column. Okay. So in the first lecture we discussed how we can predict the PQR when we have the three statement. Okay. How many possible outcomes? There are 8 outcomes. Okay. So just mention all these 8 outcomes. First four value are the T in this first column, value of the P, and next four are the false. Okay. And then after in column of Q, first two are the T, next two are the false. You repeat it for the second data. And third column is there, sequence of TF, TF, true, false, and so on. Clear? So this way we can manage all these 8 outcomes. Clear? And then after check negation R, so consider negation R in this next column. And when here you try the bracket answer, that is a P or Q. So apply the OR operator between P and Q. Okay. And what is meaning of OR operator? If both statement is a false, then its outcome will be the false. Okay, in OR operator. If anyone is a correct, anyone is a true, then in the outcome will be the true. Okay, so check which place both are false. Clear? So in this P and Q column, last both the entry indicate a false. Clear? Last both entry indicate false, and remaining all the data has involved one time is a false. Okay, and one time is a true. So this entry will reflect here false, and rest of all the entry will be here a T. Okay, that is P or Q, and then after apply AND operator between this last two column. Okay, इन दोनों के बीच में AND operator apply करना है, 1 and 2. Clear? So apply AND operator means if both are T, then it reflect the T. Okay, if one of is false, then it reflect the false output. Okay, so check at which place both are T. So in the second row, this both are the T, so its outcome will be the T. Okay, in the fourth row, both are the T, so its outcome will be the T. Then after this row is also the T. Okay, and rest of all the value put F here. Okay, so this way we can check the answer. Clear? And here some more data is given that you just practice it for clear as exercise. Clear? Your answer is not given in this table. We just practice it. It's very easy. How we can predict the answer? PQR, 3 column is required. Okay. First bracket, check it. Then after check the second bracket. And between this both bracket, apply the AND operator. Okay. Between this both bracket, apply the AND operator. Okay. So at last you will get answer. PQR, that is 3 value is required. Then after P or R, okay, P and Q and R. P or R, Q and R, and here it is the final answer. It is, let us say, A. A is equal to 1 and 2. What is answer of 1? That is P or R answer. And what is answer of 2? That is a Q and R answer. Just try it, practice it, and then we'll start the next topic. All of you check it, the answer of this one. Okay. Do not reply in the chat box. First check it. Okay? It can be derived or not. Okay, have you checked it? How many of you did I answer? Is there any problem? How to predict the final answer? Okay, right now it is a two expression only, two logical expression only, and or operator. Okay, and from the next topic we'll add some more logical expression. Okay, and that will combine all these 5 to 6 logical expression in one compound statement. Okay, so then it will take some time, but now it is very easy to predict the answer. All of you derive it. Is there any problem? Okay, so practice some more compound statement. You can create any form of any bracket and then after try it. That is also one for a practice. Clear? Q or R and negation P. Also try it. Clear? That is seventh one. That is also for a exercise. Clear? Answer is not given here, but you just try it. Okay. Now that is for conjunction and disjunction compound statement. Now next topic is a conditional statement. Clear? What is meaning of conditional statement? If we have any statement, how we can define it conditional form? Okay. So what does it mean? Let's first check it definition. Let P and Q be given two statement. Okay. P and Q be the given two statement, and then conditional statement is denoted by P arrow Q. Okay. That is read as P then Q. P conditionally to the Q. Okay. That is read as P then Q. Okay. P is main and we implement conditionally to the Q. Okay. So it is read as P then Q. So how we can consider it for any two statement, and based on that we'll predict a truth table. So I consider one of the statement is weather is sunny. Okay, that is my P. Here weather is sunny. Okay, and Q I consider as a I will take you to the beach. Okay, I will take you to the beach. So what is the conditional statement between P and Q? Okay, if the weather is sunny, okay, then I will take you to the beach. Clear? What is my conditional statement? P then Q. Okay, if weather is sunny, okay. Now combine this statement by using if then. Okay, if the weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Clear? This bracket word I promise that will use to predict a truth table. Okay. The actual form of the P then Q, that is, if the weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Okay, that is a conditional statement. P then Q. Clear? If you have any two statement, then you can create a conditional statement. Clear? If weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Clear? Conditional statement is the P then Q. And now here we predict a truth table. Okay. What will be the output of P then Q? Okay. What will be the output of P then Q? Clear? So two statement is given here, P and Q. How many possibility for the P and Q? Both are T, TF, FT and FF. Okay, both are T means weather भी sunny है and I will take you to the beach. That is meaning of both are T. Okay, आप बीच पर भी जा रहे हो. Second is TF. What does it mean? Weather sunny है, आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे हो. ठीक है? That is a TF case. First is a true, second is a false. Now third case F and T. So what does it mean? First is a false. Today weather is not sunny. Here. And then also I will take you to the beach. Here second is a true. And last case is both are false. दोनों गलत. ठीक है? So we identified outcome. What will be the possible outcome of P then Q? Clear? So now we use this bracket word. I promise that if the weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Now in the first case, both statement are true. Okay? Means weather भी sunny है और आप बीच पर भी जा रहे हो. ठीक है? Means जो promise थी, promise क्या है? आपको बीच पर ले जाने की. That is my promise. I promise that if weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Clear? I promise that if weather is sunny, अगर weather sunny है, then I will take you to the beach. Clear? That is my promise. I will take you to the beach. Okay? So now both are T. दोनों सही है. ठीक है? Weather भी sunny और आप बीच पर भी जा रहे हो. ठीक है? Means promise is fulfilled now. So what outcome in the P then Q? That is a 2. Okay? That is a T. That will be the true. P then Q will be the T. Okay? Now second case. In the second case, we have first statement is a true and second statement is a false. Clear? First statement is a correct and second statement is a false. So what is meaning of that in this case? Weather sunny है, ठीक है, पर आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे. क्लियर? वेदर सनी है फिर भी आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे. क्लियर? तो जो प्रॉमिस थी वहां पर, प्रॉमिस क्या थी? आपको बीच पर ले जाने की, वो वहां पे ब्रेक हुई. वेदर सनी है फिर भी मैं आपको बीच पर नहीं ले जा रहा. क्लियर? सो व्हाट आउटकम विल रिफ्लेक्ट इन द P then Q? That will be the false. Clear? P then Q. First is a correct. Okay, first is a true. Second is a false. And P then Q output will be the false. Clear? I promise that if weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Clear? अब वेदर सनी है फिर भी मैं आपको बीच पर नहीं ले जा रहा. ठीक है? तो मेरी जो प्रॉमिस थी वहां पे ब्रेक हो रही है. ब्रेक हो रही है मतलब उसका आउटपुट क्या निकलेगा? फॉल्स. क्लियर? सो TF केस में उसका आउटपुट क्या होगा? फॉल्स. क्लियर? नाउ थर्ड केस. इन द थर्ड केस वी हैव FT case. Okay, means first statement is a wrong, is a false, and second statement is a correct. What is our first statement? Weather is sunny. Okay, अब वो false है, means weather sunny नहीं है. And second is a true है, means आप बीच पर तब भी जा रहे हो. ठीक है, weather sunny नहीं है फिर भी आप बीच पर जा रहे हो. तो promise थी वहां पे fulfill हो रही है. promise थी आपको बीच पर ले जाने. ठीक है, so that is a fulfill now. आप फिर भी बीच पर जा रहे हो. So what output will reflect in the conditional statement? P then Q. If first is a false, second is a true, then it reflect the true output. Okay, then it will reflect the true output. And now the last case, both are false. Clear? दोनों गलत है, means weather भी sunny नहीं है और आप बीच पर भी नहीं जा रहे. क्लियर? तो वहां पे जो प्रॉमिस थी दैट इज नॉट ब्रेक. व्हाई इट इज नॉट ब्रेक? कि वेदर सनी नहीं है इसलिए आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे हो. ठीक है, इफ वेदर इज सनी देन आई विल टेक यू टू द बीच. नाउ वेदर इज नॉट सनी means it is a false that weather is not sunny, then I will not take you to the beach. Clear? So the promise is fulfilled that it is not break. Due to the reason if weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Now weather is not sunny, that is a false is given as a first statement. Therefore I will not take you to the beach. Clear? So my promise थी जो वहां ब्रेक नहीं हो रही. ठीक है, वो ब्रेक नहीं हो रही है, मींस फुलफिल भी नहीं हो रही है क्योंकि वेदर सनी नहीं, इसलिए मैं आपको बीच पर नहीं ले जा रहा. Clear? So what output will reflect in the P conditionally Q? That is a true. Okay. So there is only one case we have where we get a false outcome. Okay. If first statement is a true, second is a false. First is a true, second is a false. जिसमें आप implement कर रहे हो. Okay. Implement हम Q पे कर रहे हैं, P को Q पे implement कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. If second is a false, then that case will get a false outcome. Remaining all the cases, it will reflect the true outcome. Is it clear this table? In the last case, both are false. Okay, दोनों गलत है. Means weather is sunny, that is a false. Weather sunny नहीं. ठीक है. And I will take you to the beach. That is also false. Means आपको बीच पर भी नहीं ले जा रहा. ठीक है. Now what is the P conditionally Q statement? If weather is sunny, then I will take you to the beach. Now weather is not sunny. ठीक है, then I will not take you to the beach. Therefore I will not take you to the beach. मेरे पास एक रीजन है बीच पर नहीं ले जाने का. कौन सा रीजन है? वेदर सनी नहीं. ठीक है, then I will not take you to the beach. तो यहाँ पे जो मेरी प्रॉमिस आपने की थी वहां पे फुलफिल नहीं हो रही. ठीक है, ब्रेक नहीं हो रही, फुलफिल भी नहीं हो रही. ठीक है, क्यों नहीं हो रही है? क्योंकि वेदर सनी नहीं, इसलिए मैं आपको बीच पर नहीं ले जाऊंगा. ठीक है, आई हैव वन रीजंस फॉर दैट. ठीक है, therefore P conditional Q output will reflect the T. क्लियर? इस सेकंड केस में क्या हो रहा है? इस सेकंड केस में है टी एफ केस है. ठीक है, मीन्स पहला सही है, दूसरा गलत. दूसरा गलत हो रहा है, मीन्स आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे हो. वेदर सनी है फिर भी आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे. ठीक है, अगर वेदर सनी है तो आपको मैं बीच पर ले जाऊंगा, दैट इज माय प्रॉमिस. और वेदर सनी है, ठीक है, दैट इज नाइस एनवायरनमेंट, फिर भी आप बीच पर नहीं जा रहे. ठीक है, तो मैंने जो प्रॉमिस की थी आपको बीच पर ले जाने की, वो वहां पे ब्रेक हुई. Break means it reflects the false outcome. Is it clear? Is there any confusion to anyone in this table? Okay, that is a P conditionally Q. I can also derive the Q conditionally P output. Okay, Q को हम P पे भी implement कर सकते हैं. Clear? What it outcome will be there? Okay, in this Q conditional P, okay, that is read as Q then P. So what you will get? First, it will be the T. Now second, that is consider Q column first and implement to the P. Okay, implement to the P. So second case में होगा F to T case. So F implement to the T, it will be the T. Okay, and third case that is a T implement to the F. Clear? T को F पे implement कर रहा. So it will be the false, and last it will be the T. Clear? So it is a Q conditionally P data, and that is a P conditional Q data. Okay, only one case you have where you will get a false outcome. T implement to the F. ठीक है, T अगर F पे implement हो रहा है तो it will be the false. बाकी सब केस में क्या होगा? It will be the true. Okay, that is conditional, and these are some properties of that. The statement Q conditional P. Okay, now I just interchange P and Q. So Q conditional P is called the converse of P conditional Q. Okay, that can be asked for 1 mark short or 1 mark simple MCQ questions. Okay, what is the inverse of P then Q? Okay, so Q then P is inverse of P then Q. Second is the statement negation Q conditionally negation P is called the contrapositive of P then Q. Okay, negations Q conditional negation P is called the contrapositive statement of P then Q. Clear? And then after statement negations P conditional negation Q. Okay, is called the inverse of P then Q. Clear? You can also predict a truth table. Clear? For example, I need to predict the truth table of contrapositive. Clear? So how we can predict a truth table? So first consider P, then after Q, okay? Then after it required P then Q data, then after it required negations Q, negations P, and then we required negations Q conditional negation P. Okay? These are the column is required here. And let's check both the column. It is a both RT, TF, FT, and FF. Okay? So here P conditional Q will be T, F, T, and T. Okay? Negation Q will be FT, that is FT. Clear? And then after negations P will be FFTT. Clear? And now apply the conditional between negations Q to the negations P. Okay? Negations Q output to the negations P output. So both are false, so it will be the T, TF, so it will be the false, FT, so it will be T, and both are T, so it will be T. Okay? So you just compare that, both are same. Okay? Compare the P and Q column and negations Q conditional negations P column, that both are same. Okay? So you can also check its truth table. Okay? Inverse, that is negations P conditional negation Q is called inverse. Contrapositive is negations Q conditional negation P, and converse of the P then Q, that is a Q then P. Okay? This is some simple properties. Next is a biconditional statement. Okay, that is a conditional. And now next is a biconditional statement. Means both the way we have to check. In conditional we use the if then condition, and now in biconditional we'll use if and only if condition. Okay, that is called biconditional statement. So here P and Q be the two given statement, then biconditional statement is denoted by P biconditional Q. Okay, that is both two times arrow. Okay, both the way arrow, that is called biconditional form. Conditionally means only one time arrow, and now two way arrow means biconditional. So it is read as P if and only if Q. Okay, it is read as P if and only if Q. For example, the weather is sunny and Q is I will take you to the beach. So what it will be informed biconditional statement. So the weather is sunny if and only if. Okay, now the if and only if case is implemented. The weather is sunny if and only if I will take you to the beach. Clear? So and so. If and only if condition is there. So let's predict a truth table. Two statement is given here. Okay, and we apply the biconditional concept. Clear? P conditional, P biconditional Q. So two statement is given, P and Q. So there will be the four possibility, both are T, TF, FT, and FF. Okay. Now let's predict it biconditional outcome. Clear? Okay. What is outcome in if and only if case? Clear? So it's very easy to understand now. Clear? Both are T. Okay. Weather is sunny. If and only if I will take you to the beach. Clear? Now both are T. Both are T. So it will be the T. Clear? Now second case TF. TF first is a true, second is a false. First सही है, दूसरा गलत है. Okay? Means I will not take you to the beach. So the weather is sunny if and only if I will take you to the beach. In if and only if case, the outcome will reflect as a false. Clear? Because first is a true, second is a false. Now third case, it is a FT. First is a false, second is a true. Clear? So in if and only if case, the weather is sunny if and only if I will take you to the beach. Okay? So it is if and only if case, so it is also reflect the false outcome. Clear? And now the last one. Both are false. Okay? दोनों गलत है. Means there is no any problematic in our promise. Okay? The weather is sunny if and only if I will take you to the beach. Now both are false. Weather भी sunny नहीं है और आप बीच पर भी नहीं जा रहे. ठीक है? So there is no any problematic in logical outcome there. Okay? So it will reflect as a T. Clear? If both are T, then it will be T. If both are false, then it is also reflect with the T. Okay? Remaining both cases, it will be a false. Clear? In remaining two cases, both are T, both are false, it will reflect the T. Clear? And in biconditional data we have T, F, T, and T. There is only one time T will reflect in the T to F case. Okay. Now in biconditional there will be two times F will be reflected. Clear? In this biconditional code. Okay. Now next definition is a tautology. Clear? So what is meaning of tautology? So the compound statement is always a true compound statement. Okay, means the collection of the statement by using all such operators. So compound statement is always a true, no matter what the true value of given statement involved in it. Okay, is called the tautology. Compound statement is final answer. Okay, final answer of your questions in the truth table if it is all are in form of T. Okay, सभी वैल्यू T में है तो that is called tautology. That compound statement is called tautology. Okay, and here the compound statement is given P or negation P. P or negation P का truth table आप derive करोगे, so you'll get a true answer. Okay, means value in form of T. Why it is a T? That is given here. That is a column P. First column, second column is negation P. Okay, T will convert to the F, F will convert to the T, and apply the OR operator between them. Okay, दोनों के बीच में क्या apply करना है? OR operator. So what is meaning of OR operator? If anyone is a T, outcome will be the T. Clear? So that is P or T or F, that will be the T, and F or T, it will be also the T. Okay. So now check the last column. Check the last column. सभी वैल्यू इसमें T के फॉर्म में है. There is no any single F is that. Okay. So it is called a tautology. Clear? The compound statement is always a true, no matter, okay, what the true value of given statement involved in it. Okay? That is called tautology. Compound statement. That is our compound statement answer. It is a true value always. Okay. This last answer should be all the value in form of tree. All the value in form of true means a T. Okay. So that is called tautology. Okay. We'll add some more example also. Okay. Now it is simple one. P or negations P. Okay. That is tautology. Next is a contradiction. Okay. What is meaning of contradiction? Contradiction means reverse. Okay. Opposite. Tautology का opposite क्या होगा? That is contradiction. Okay. So compound statement is always a false. Means the final answer is in form of F. Clear? So compound statement is always a false, no matter what the true value of the given statement involved in it. That is called a contradiction. Okay. That is called contradiction, means all the values should be in form of F. Clear? So compound statement P and negation P. P and negation P is called the contradiction. And why it is contradiction? See this column. P value, it is a TF. That is negation P is FT. Okay. And then check P and negation P. P and negation P. So what is the P and negation P outcome? Both are F. Clear? You just check it here. That is both values are false. Clear? So what does it mean? That is called contradiction. Okay. In the tautology, it should be the T. It should be the true. Okay. Last column, all the values should be in form of T. Clear? If it is a T, then it is called tautology. And if it is not all the value in form of F, then it is called contradiction. Clear? Is it clear about the definition? Next is the average. Okay, means a contingency. दोनों का mix. Clear? जिसमें कुछ true value भी है, कुछ false value भी है. That is called contingency in the logical expression. Okay. So what is meaning of contingency? A compound statement which is neither a tautology nor a contradiction. Means दोनों mix है. It is not all the value in form of t, not all the value in form of f, but it is a mix. Clear? True भी है as well as false भी है. So that is called contingency. Okay. So here one of the example is that P or Q का example. Just check the column of P or Q. Clear? And you will see that that is three value are the T and last value in the F. Clear? If all are T, then it will be tautology. If it is all are false, then it is contradiction. And if it is a mix, clear, true as well as false, so that is called a contingency. Okay, that type of compound statement is called the contingency. Okay. Yeah, is there any confusion in any of these three definitions? Okay, it's very easy to remember and easy to understand also. Yeah, all of you have any of the doubt? Viral, Maulik, Mayank, Shivam, Syam, Rutvik. Okay. Good. So these are some few more logical expression as a conditional, as a biconditional. Okay. And we can check our answer as a tautology, contradictions, clear, by using these three definitions. Clear? So let's check some example. Check the following compound statement are tautology or not. Okay, so this type of questions will be there in the exam for 4 to 8 mark. Okay, depends on the data, how many data are given, and as per the data, it will carry the mark. Okay, so here we'll check that it is a tautology or not. Okay, means we have to verify the final answer, and if the final answer is all in form of T, then it is a tautology. If it is not all in form of T, then it is a not tautology. Okay, means it may be either contradiction or contingency. So let's check. First, we prepare the table, and in the table we check how many column is required. Okay, two statements are given only. So P and Q is considered. Then after P or Q column is required, P and Q column is required. Okay, and then apply P or Q conditionally P and Q. Clear? If it is one of the large compound statement, okay, as a size, so you can mention the notation here. For example, I will say that is a column A, okay, and that is a column B. And now I just use the notation A conditionally to the B, okay. In such way, you can also represent it. So P and Q, that is both are T. There is a TF, FT, and FF, okay. These are the data. And now P or Q, that is a T, T, T and F. Okay. And now P and Q, that is a T, F, F and F. ठीक है. अब इन दोनों कॉलम के बीच में आपको अप्लाई करना है कंडीशनल. क्लियर? इफ देन कंडीशन. क्लियर? सो A is our first priority. B पे हम उसको इंप्लीमेंट करेंगे. ठीक है. A conditionally B means A is your first priority. B पे उसको इंप्लीमेंट करना. क्लियर? So both are T, then it will be the T here. Okay, A to B हम path use कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. TF first true है, दूसरा गलत है. It will be the false. Third one TF. Clear? So it is also false. And last is FF, so it is a T. Clear? So now you just see the last column. That is our final answer. Clear? And this final answer, not all the values are in form of T. Okay, not all the values are in form of T. So therefore, it is not a tautology. Okay, the conclusion will be it is not tautology. Okay, so answer is derived already, and you just verify. Okay? So it is not tautology. That is answer. Now second is there, which is include conditionally as well as biconditionally form. Okay, so you to first simplify bracket. ठीक है, पहले इनसाइड से हमें उसको सोल्व करना है. So first check each bracket, derive the answer of both the bracket, and then after check the outside of bracket. Okay. So PQ, that is also very easy. 4 outcome will be there. Yeah, that we already derived here. That is column P, that is a Q. Okay. Both are T, TF, FT, and FF. Clear? Next, which column is required? Here we required negations P and negation Q column. So derive the negations P, negation Q column. Okay. And then check the first bracket. So what is in the first bracket? P conditional Q. Okay. That is a P conditional Q. So derive the answer of P conditional Q. Both are T, so it will be T, and TF case. So it will be F here. Okay. And rest of it will be T. Clear? And now negations Q to negation P means 1, that is, let us say it is 1 here, and let us say it is a 2. Okay. So 1 को आप 2 पे implement कर रहे हो. 1 means negation Q column. Okay. And 2 means negation P column. Clear? That this order should be considered here. Okay. If you not consider the order, and if you randomly consider as a negation P and negation Q, then it reflects the wrong answer. Clear? So what is your first statement? It is negation Q column data. And what is your second statement? That is negation P column. Clear? And we apply 1 to the 2. 1 को 2 पे implement करना. ठीक है? 1 conditionally to the 2. So it will be F F. So it will be T TF. Okay, पहला सही है, दूसरा गलत है. So it will be F here. Third one FT. So it will be T, and last is a TT. So it will be a T here. Clear? You will get this answer. And now let us say it is a A and that is a B. So A biconditional to the B. A biconditional B हमें derive करना है. ठीक है? So what is the answer of A biconditional to the B? If both are T, both are false, then it will be the true. Okay. What is outcome in biconditional? अगर दोनों सही है, दोनों गलत है, उस केस में उसका रिफ्लेक्शन क्या होगा? That is a true. Okay. And in remaining all the cases it will be false. So now you just see that first case में दोनों सही है, so it is a T. Second में दोनों false है, so it will be true. Third में और fourth में दोनों T है, so it will be T here. And now check the last answer, final column answer. That is all are a T. ठीक है, सभी केस में ये क्या रिफ्लेक्ट करता है? True. ठीक है, in all such cases it reflects the true, and it's a tautology. Clear? And what does it mean? We can say it is a tautology. Clear? It is the tautology compound statement. Clear? So what is the meaning of that? Clear? We have to predict the tautology answer at last. So which type of compound statement you have to create as per our algorithm? Okay? So we can manage in each and every case it is reflect the true outcome. Okay, each and every case. These are the all cases we define for two statements. Okay? So which type of algorithm we have to define? At last we just reflect the true outcome only. Clear? So you have to manage this type of algorithm as per our requirement. Okay? And we can also modify it with just changes there. Okay? As per the needs. Clear? And then we can manage. Can we find tautology or not? If it is tautology, then in each and every case it will you will get the result. Okay, as a true outcome. So it is tautology. Now that is third one. All of you try it. Sorry. Third, check it is a tautology or not. First, check the inside the bracket. Okay. पहले inside the bracket आपको check करना है, and then after apply this answer to the outside. Okay. So all of you try it. If you have any problem, any query, you just ask. All of you try it. It's very easy. If you have any query, any doubt, please ask. Okay, but practice it in your book. So you didn't answer. How many of you have finished? Yes, no one has replied. Yes, all of you have done it. What is the answer you will get? Is it tautology? Okay, nice. Only 3 students has replied. What about the student? Are you trying or not? Parth, Parthiv, Risit, Syam, Vasu, Viral. Okay. And you will get a tautology answer. Okay. Now compare your answer with that. Okay. First two column is a fix. Next column you can consider negation Q answer. Then after P conditionally Q answer. Okay. And then after apply AND operator between these two column. Okay. So it will reflect first three will be F and last will be T. Okay. And then the final answer between A, let us say it is A, and that is a negation Q answer, that is B. Okay. So A conditionally to the B. So F to F, it will be the T. F to T, यहाँ पे F है, यहाँ पे T है, so it will be T. F to F, so it will be T, and both are T, so it will be also a T. Clear? That is for practice. Okay, it is similar for the two statement. Okay, that is for practice. It is not tautology. You just try it. Now try this one. There are three statements P, Q, and R, and apply conditional between the bracket with R. Check that it is tautology or not. So after this lecture, there will be a DCN lecture. Okay. So new link is already generated in your Google Calendar. So join with this link. Okay, at 1:55. Okay, so one value will reflect the F, okay, in the last column. So it will be not a tautology. Okay. Just compare your answer with that. Okay, so we will keep up to this and we'll discuss some more exercise and next theory in the next lecture.